Alright, Aquarius, it is your turn for your reading for the month of June. I hope all is well for you guys. Do keep in mind, well, first of all, this is a general reading. It may not apply to all of you out there, but those are the few that feel like they do. We are in Gemini season, and in June it's also going into Cancer season. So we also have these retrogrades going on. Saturn is in Aquarius, which is your sign, and you're ruled by Saturn. It's going retrograde right at the moment. It's funny because Mercury just went into Cancer, which that's pretty much my Mercury is in Cancer. I believe Pluto is in Capricorn retrograde. Jupiter is in Capricorn, and it's retrograde, and Venus is in Capricorn, that's retrograde. So, a lot of interesting energies coming in, I feel like, for you guys. I had a weird experience this morning. I might make a video about it, but some of you may have had some realization about things in your life, possibly. And that's what made me think about the Aquarius energy to do the reading next. Because I try to go based on like an order of the elements and stuff, but sometimes that doesn't come up. So I felt like it was your reading up next. So anyways, I'm shuffling the cards at the moment. But yeah, picking up the energies. If possible, some of you could have weird phenomenals happen in the month of June. For some of you regarding to work, and I'm picking up the energy of someone I know, but you've been keeping secrets about something. I feel like that's all coming out. You could be involved in a third-party situation at work as well. Truth is being revealed here, Aquarius, whatever you've been keeping. I really feel like a lot of you aren't yourself. You've been really shutting people out, not really socializing with people. Could be dealing with a person you're jealous of. I'm feeling a lot of vibe of jealousy for some of you. Maybe if you're in a new relationship, maybe someone is jealous of your relationship. I've been getting that for months. I don't know. Jealousy, you or another person may be jealous, or people jealous of your relationship. Alright, so let's get in the month of June for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have North Node Aquarius, so this could be applied to me as well, but try to keep it simple for you guys and to the point. So, messages for June for Aquarius. I feel like sometime, Aquarius, you've gone through a lot of disappointments. A lot of spiritual growth on your part, I feel like. A lot of times to reflect on the good things that have come your way, not so much on the negatives. I do feel like for some of you trying to conceive a child, or you're wanting to create in this life, or trying to procreate, I do feel like your time is coming. I also feel like it may not be the right timing for some of you. If it is expected pregnancy, I do feel like there's a lot of things you're going through at the moment. I also feel like for some of you, maybe you thought pregnancy would happen, or maybe conception or something like that. Because I've been having this feeling for some time. I'm either going to have a Capricorn baby or an Aquarius, but I think it's more pointing out to be a different sign. And maybe you got your heart broken about someone in the past, maybe something that happened and you've had a realization about something. Alright, so let me show you the cards. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to drink my juice. Sorry, I had some ice. So you have the waters of life coming in. Oh, and the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. We have the old, can't even see it. I don't know if it's gonna appear or not. It says the blasted oak, but I feel like it's a falling out in reverse. There could have been possibly a falling out, maybe with a Libra for some of you, or you have an Aquarius placement with a Libra, and you are a Libra with an Aquarius placement. So I do feel like there's things balancing out in your life, Aquarius. I also feel like I just thought of this. There is an Aquarius who is pregnant. Maybe with twins. Maybe with a girl. Maybe just a girl. Maybe a boy. But yeah, I just found out that an Aquarius wrestler, Becky Lynch, she's actually pregnant. So congratulations. I do feel like maybe that was unexpected for you. Sorry. So things are balancing out. Sorry. Anyways, can't even talk. Things are starting to balance out in your life in the month of June, moving forward. So you've been through a lot because this was in reverse. So you guys are in a transition period. You and another person, possibly. So I do feel like your journey that you put in, the time and effort, that kind of looks like sperms. It's fishy swimming. Is closing in a new chapter because they have the transition card. So I do feel like some of you were in a boredom state of mind. The wolf. So you're being empowered. Or maybe this is spirit saying you're being empowered. You've taken a lot of time to heal from process of something emotionally, or emotionally walking away from something. I was thinking the word twin flame came from my mind. I don't know. Then we have the, what is it? Tradition. Maybe walking away from something that looked too much traditional and going towards something that can change for the better for your life. Because I feel like the green man here, you're conjuring something up. You're putting the past behind you. I do feel like there's a lot of love here for you. Maybe for a Libra, Gemini, or another Aquarius. So I'm going to get the other cards, shuffle them, and see what we can get for your love and relationship. But yeah, like I said, Aquarius, there's a lot of things you're conjuring. There's a lot of things you're trying to manifest in your life. I do feel like if some of you are on a platform, because I know the Aquarius is on a platform to help people create the best life for themselves as possible. He's been helping a lot of people wake up to, you know, their gifts and talents, and wake up to the law of attraction. His channel, Rich Rob, some of you don't know, he does tarot card readings too, but I don't know, different. But yeah, you're a teacher in Aquarius. You're here to help people heal from things. You're here to assist people on their journey. But for whatever reason, Aquarius, I do feel like it's your time to shine. It's your time to set back and relax. And not take things too personally, because maybe you've taken things too personally from things and too emotional based. And I feel like you're trying to get into this place that you can really you know, start working on things that you want to create in your life instead of working on things in the past that haven't really had your best interest. So let's see what we can get for your love and relationship for the month of June for Aquarius. Alright, so we have 2 more cards come out. Let's see. Love and relationship for Aquarius. But I do feel like there's a lot going on in your love department, whether it's new love, old love, and reuniting with the person that you've been with for some time. I do feel like there was some type of falling out. And it's getting to a better balance. Because let's see, we have the King of Vessels, which is the Heron, Page of Stones, the Lynx, the Healing card. So you or another person has healed from this relationship. Then you have the Waters of Life again. Could be a Libra in this relationship. Injustice, Transition, and Shaman. So I feel like you've taken, here, we should look at it. Yeah, you've taken a lot of time out to heal and balance yourself out, Aquarius. So I feel like you're starting to blossom. You're starting to procreate in your life. These are really awesome cards. I feel like a great transition for you guys for the month of June. Something great and unexpected. So you've taken a lot of time to do self-discovery. Whether it's self-discovery of yourself, whether it's self-discovery of the balance and the capability you have to create the life you want. And now you're in this transition period. You've done the hard work, you've put in the time and effort. Now you can be the shaman. I feel like you've been led to do something greater than yourself, and you're transforming you and others. And I feel like that was you at one point, where you were in a very self-defeating place in your life. And I feel like you got tired of being there so many times. And I feel like you're starting to shine. You're starting to transform. So I feel like all the pain that you've went through, all the experience that you went through, you can teach others what to do and what not to do. And I think that's a great place for you to be, Aquarius. You know, it is pretty much your time to shine, your time to really pass the torch on to someone. You could be an older person with a lot of wisdom, or a younger person with a lot of wisdom, because I feel like you're starting to balance out things within yourself. I do feel like if it is a relationship, you know, I feel like you're in a good place, and this is considering your relationship, I feel like, because we have the Healing card. So you've done a lot of healing. I think it's about your self-discovery, your willingness to heal these parts of yourself. And I feel like that's what makes everything transformative. Whether it is a relationship that has been very rocky and undergoing a lot of transformation, I do feel like a lot of the transformation and all the work that's been put in is because of you. A lot of this thing in the relationship has been because of you. But I feel like for some of you that I'm connecting with, who are lower vibration than some others, I do feel like you're neglecting your responsibility, or you're neglecting the truth of something. I'm going to pull out some cards for that situation. Because I feel like you're stuck in something that you don't want to be. Could be a job situation or a relationship in general. Maybe you're bored. I do feel like for some of you, there's just this neglect of responsibility, of really stepping up into your power. Because I feel like when it comes to Aquarius, they're usually really good about communicating their true feelings and desires to people, or just opening up. But I feel like there's this hidden underlining issue going on, and maybe it's something within yourself that you're still discovering about yourself. Maybe there's something you're not talking about. I do feel like there's hidden agendas or hidden ideas or tensions going on. I'm feeling for some of you work related, where there's something you're putting up in front. You're putting up a wall, a block, or you got something going on that you don't really want to share to people. I get it, but at the same time, there are some people looking at you with concern. Like, I feel like for some of you, you have lied about a connection. So you're not going on your intuition. I feel like that's, for some of you, that's the problem here. Especially if you're in a work dynamic with someone, you're in a relationship. Whether it's just a relationship, third-party situation. And I do feel like you don't really want to be there. So maybe you don't feel a purpose there, like you're just floating around because that's the only thing you have to do. But I feel like there's a part of you dead inside. There's a part of you, there's unresolved karma issues. I feel like in a love connection, jealousy, there is mourning loss of someone. Maybe the stag, maybe your unresolved demons within you, or just unresolved issues going on at work that's bringing up a lot of pain in your life. But you really need to start going on your intuition, Aquarius. I feel like there's something in regards to work that you're not wanting to share. Maybe you lied about it. Creativity. So for some of you, it could be pregnancy, like I said, but I feel like it's, you're holding yourself back from creativity. You're holding yourself back from stepping up into your full potential and full power. I just feel like a lot of it is the jealousy that you're mourning. And I feel like a lot of things, you're in this transition period where you're healing these past wounds, healing these dark concepts of yourself. In some way, it could be demons, inner demons and conflicts. I think it's easy to get sidetracked. It's easy to lose sight of what you're supposed to be doing, but it's about having that grounding stability within yourself to create the best life that you want. And I think it's not about just staying stuck in this energy. I feel like for some of you, for some time, have been healing. But I feel like it's about time to really get out and start being the Aquarius that you want to be, and start shining, start communicating, start doing things that's creative, that is in your creative space. And maybe you don't feel like you have the quite space to create the life and the abundance that you want. For some of you, I feel like your biggest challenge, I feel like, is third-party situations. Like, you're unrecognizing the fact that there's a lot of here to support you. Your ancestors, your guides are here to support you. But I feel like for some of you, it's becoming a challenge to see that. Maybe if it is a work scenario or situation, it's really hard when you're feeling faced with the defeats of the past in some way, and jealousy and envy about what other people have and what you don't have. And I feel like it's about getting out of your head. It's about acknowledging that there's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be feelings of defeat or isolation for some of you, but I feel like it's about walking your own path. It's about being the greatest person, the truth breaker of all things. You know, I feel like there's ill intention with someone or something. Like, you don't want to feel emotions, you don't want to feel tension with certain people. And I feel like there's a misdialogue here when it comes to people, because maybe you feel like some of you are high and mighty than others, and like you're not wanting to step into that fullness of yourself because you feel like you already arrived for some of you. And I don't mean to speak ill of that, but I just feel like there's a need to go inside. There's a need to clear up your karma, clear up your energy. Those of you who resonate with this, I do feel like there's a lower vibration you're carrying, and things need to end. If it is a job that's draining to you, you know, you need to speak up. For some of you, I just feel like there's something in the work dynamic going on that you're not speaking about. Maybe someone put you into question, or you're in questioning about something that happened at work and is going to get cleared up. I'm just not sure how things are going to look for you with your finances. I do see that there could be a potential being fired from the job or situation if things aren't cleared up about you speaking what's going on. I don't know. I just feel like drama is going on for some of you, that you put yourself there. And I feel like it's about getting yourself out of that. So, anyways, I hope that resonates. I do feel real quick that some of you, you need to get back to spirit. You need to get back to your alignment. I feel like for some of you, you've been in a partnership for some time, or third party situation. You start caring for your partner. You need to start expressing how you feel about them. Maybe there's inadequacy you feel about yourself. Maybe you feel a certain way towards your partner that you don't feel about yourself, vice versa. I just feel like you need to get back in alignment and start loving them again, because I feel like there's a lot of important people in your life, and I feel like you're not really putting the time and effort into them as much as they are about you. And I feel like it's about giving and receiving. It's about not letting them overgive. And I feel like for some of you, you've been overgiving, or they've been overgiving. It's about bringing a balance. Why beg and plead for someone's attention if they're not begging and pleading for you? You need to match the frequency of this person. Anyways, I feel like that's all that I needed to say for you guys. Hope that resonated with someone out there. Anyways, bye-bye.